Welcome to the FusionFox demos. This demo will cover a brief overview of FusionFox Master Data Management Module. Master Data Management Module covers item, activity, vendor, and customer master data. You can also automate item creation process, where one can raise request when you do not find an item available in the system and there is need to include this item in the item master. Item code generation logic can be incorporated in the system. Item variance details is about creating different variants of a particular product or item based on the color or any other attributes. These attributes make the same product a different variant, so you can create all these variants under a product or item based on your needs. Tag Cloud will allow you to link different custom group, attribute, or criteria as a tag to master data. At the moment, we have Tag Cloud integrated with Item and Employee Master. You can set up departments. You can upload master data like supplier, customer, item, or employees when you are starting with the system. In order to upload master data, you need to download respective templates and prepare data and then upload using our data migration application. You can also upload your outstanding sales orders or outstanding invoices, which will be used in the financial system. Apart from this, you can also upload outstanding purchase orders raised to your vendors. Supplier Outstanding Data Migration Assistant is available to further assist in migrating all outstanding vendor bills and advance payments made that need to be adjusted so that you can proceed seamlessly while adopting a new system. Component and job work variants. For instance, some products or items have some components which could be either accessory or PLC or any other item that belongs to the main product. These components may be dispatched with the product or separately depending on the need. Apart from these, here are some data analytics and drop-down setup applications. Let's start with Item Information Management. The system displays a list of items when you press the search button. We can edit selected items by opening the wizard. This indicates what details of an item is maintained in the system. In this wizard, we have item code, item name or description, item type, item catalog, unit type, whether it's a quantity or its length or weight, you have different unit types to select. Once unit type is selected, you can select primary unit for this item. Primary unit is the unit in which you maintain the stock of this item. In the given example, it is a number. You can also define technical descriptions of the item. And then going forward, you can define the group, subgroup, purchasing group, whether you manufacture or not. If it is no, then who is the manufacturer of this item? Country of origin, manufacturer part number, barcode. Reference part number can be helpful in maintaining old item codes used by the manufacturer or distributor. You may adopt new item code structure in the system, but if you want to still maintain or keep record of your old item code, then you can define the same in this field. Locale is the description of this item in any local language. If your local language is other than English, like French, German, Arabic, etc. The next step is about the base price and cost price that needs to be defined. Cost price here is for inventory, opening balance defined, or for estimation of budgetary purpose. Tolerance can be set up here if the material is following a UOM where quantity cannot be exact and it is possible to receive more than what is ordered if you set up tolerance type and tolerance in the item master. You can define drawing number if you have any for the subjected item. Purchasing unit can be set up. Either you wish to follow primary or secondary unit of measurement. So you can select whatever purchase unit is relevant to you, but to reduce complications, you can proceed with primary unit unless you need otherwise. Storage type can be selected. It will be stored in pallet, cold storage, racks, bins, or any other that is relevant to your business needs. The storage capacity, conversion factor, shelf life, expiration actions, safety and reorder quantity, ABC indicator, and item status can also be defined. You can turn an item inactive. If you don't want to purchase or allow users to request an item anymore, making an item inactive will help you achieve this. Quality control rule can be defined. Either to direct your material receipts for quality inspection or not will be decided based on what you define here for this item. The system will accordingly manage such actions on receipts. You can also set tax rules, and if this item is a taxable item, then which tax to be applied on this particular item. Safety hazard, or it is a component of some other item, then you define that item in the assembly. There are certain more details captured for this item. For example, where was this item assembled, or what is the weight? In this screen, you can define UOM for weight and unit weight of the item. For instance, if you want to maintain weight of this item, then you can select weight unit as kilograms or tonnage or grams or whatever, and then you can define the weight. Other than weight, you can define volume unit, you can select dimension unit, which could be square feet, square meter, or cubic square feet, and then you can define the item dimension, such as length, width, and height. This covers end-to-end information about an item. Then you have a tag cloud that can be used for defining tags such as power supply, metal used in this, color, standard, and other related details. You can create your own tag cloud and integrate with your item master. Tags can also help in capturing additional information that is not covered in standard item master. You can also define substitutes and alternates for this item. You can define stock positions. You can see for this item wherever the stock is available. And if this particular item is a spare part, then you can define that in which asset this particular spare part is used. You can also upload all the technical documents related to this item. Next in Master Data Management is Vendor Master. Vendor Information Management is again very comprehensive, and it covers complete details that you can maintain about any vendor. It starts with vendor ID, vendor name, catalog, contact information, multiple contact details. Commercial parameters can also be maintained in this section. Also, each contact you can have details such as extension, mobile, email, fax number, etc. You can add multiple notes. You can define multiple sites of the vendor along with the details of each site. Vendor bank-related information is also maintained here. The same way, we have Customer Master Setup, which is equally comprehensive. Activity Setup is used for defining scope activities if you are in service or project delivery business. You can define BOQs and project-related activities, service items you can define here, and maintain complete information related to the cost and other associated costs here. Crew requirement, input material, prerequisites, along with factors influencing cost and time. Tag Cloud we have already explained. You can set up Tag Cloud using this application on an as-needed basis. For example, we have created Item Tag Cloud. Under this, you can add your own tags, and it is readily integrated with Item Master. That's all we have in the MDM overview, and we will have more in the next demonstration. Thanks for watching.